Hello, hello everyone, and once again, another day, and oh my gosh, who's here? Pita waiting, single mom, hello, yes, Jeremy, single mom, Alex, thank you all for waiting, thank you all for waiting. So here we go again for another session. Oh my god, some of you came very early. Hi Del, how are you doing, Del? Have you finished your lunch? Alex, good to see you back on YouTube. Lunchtime. Bon appetit, bon appetit, bon appetit. Enjoy your lunch. I love all your shots. You bring food or you bring fruits. Hello, Pita. How are you? I connect. How are you doing, Pita? Like 4. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The kids have not yet got up. So how is everybody? So, what's for lunch, Del? What's for lunch? It snowed yesterday, so it's become a little cold. All okay with Del? All okay with me? Just a little cold. It snowed, yes. It snowed last night again. So the weather has become a little cold. But still, many times I just keep myself warm because I don't want to get sick. I am here. Oh, really? I thought you were somewhere else. I thought that I connect is somebody else. So Dell has been moving from one live stream to another. Dell, will you ever do live streams yourself? Or you don't prefer to do it? The sound has started again. It wasn't there earlier. The angels were waiting with somebody else. Yeah, no problem. One angel is here. One angel is here, so that's good enough. Okay, I can hear the kids running around. Maybe the youngest grandson will stay home today again. It was better yesterday, but I don't know. He may stay at home. Oh, by the way, I can see myself on the camera. I can see myself on the camera. Don't ask me what I did yesterday. I went into camera settings. I just tried to click here, there, everywhere. I tried to do something. What I did, I don't know. I just tried many different things and then I left it. I can see myself, on camera and all that, but for YouTube, I couldn't see it. But today I can see it. So maybe the YouTube solved the glitch, or maybe I solved the problem, but I can see myself on the camera now. Thank God for that. Anybody wants to comment on today's theme? Anybody wants to comment on today's theme? Have you had dreams? Did they become a reality? Today's theme is setting smart goals, turning dreams into achievements. What are your views? So that's my theme for today. Setting smart goals, turning dreams into achievements. So if anyone wants to talk about that, and later on I will give my comments about that. But like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how the roses seem to be, but there aren't imitation like your imitation. Pita is multitasking as usual, taking small steps at a time while maximizing today's limited time. Even 24 hours will not be enough for you, Pita. So, anything about today's topic? Setting goals for yourself and achieving them, turning dreams into reality. I look for you a long time, and now that I found you, the horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Will you hang up? Will you tell him you have to go? With your sweet lips A little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I asked the band to turn the jukebox way down low. You have to tell your friend they're with you. They have to go. I will go dancing while you're with another man. Tell me yes, or tell me no. Darling, I can understand. A little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I asked the man to turn the jukebox way down low. You have to tell your friend there with you. You have to go. Today you're already working late. Usually by this time you're in bed and feeling sleepy. Today you are multitasking. See, your 24 hours is not enough for you, right? You need more than 24 hours. The future for us to see. So what will be when I was just a little girl? I asked my mother, what do I do? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Pita says, you are right. I am yawning in my live stream earlier. I only saw you waving out. So maybe each time you wanted to yawn, you did like this. So you were covering up your yawn. Good idea, no? So see, nobody can see me yawning, but they heard me yawning. You were right. I am yawning in my live stream earlier. Now I am editing my dawn travel Oh, that's good. Oh, Maya has suddenly turned up over here. Oh, two angels. Now I have two angels on my love stream. Two angels. Thank you, angel number five. Angel number five. Angel number five. Angel number five. My sister came yesterday and then she disappeared. I don't know where she has disappeared to. Do, 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 do. I'll be loving you eternally. There'll be no one new, my dear, for me. And when the snowflakes start covering, hi Alex, how are you? Alex, it's so wonderful to see you back on YouTube, Alex. Wonderful, wonderful, Alex. I'm really, really happy for you. Really, very happy. Alex, any comment on my theme for today? My theme is, have you had dreams? Did they become a reality? So, the theme for today is setting smart goals, turning dreams into achievements. What are your views? I had many, many dreams, but most of them, I would say like 90% of them did not work out. Yeah, 90% of them do not work out. I still have dreams, and I'm still waiting for some dreams to work out. So, like one dream, for example, is I always wanted to have my own business, doing something, but I never ever had the capital to start it out with. But I have helped many people with their businesses, so given them ideas. They have implemented the ideas. Many of the Filipinos, I have sent them money to start something small, but all cheated me. Then soon I just stopped because that time I was working, but now I'm not working. So then I had a chance in Dubai to start my own business with the Tison. And then my wife kept telling me, come to Canada, no need of us staying separate. The kids are big, we need to now be together, and blah, 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 blah. And I just gone to Canada. I gave up my job and I went to Canada just for a vacation. And I said, I'll come back and start my full time job, my business. And she kept on, then, like, I went there in June. And then in October, I came back again. And I had my car, I had to sell it. I had my room on rent, which I was paying rent without staying there so many months, but I was still paying the rent. So I had to give that in. So, like that, I just closed down everything in Dubai. And along with that, I had to close down my dreams of having my own business. But I was very successful. I had two batches for the TESOL while I was teaching. Not teaching, while I was vice principal. I still had two batches. I paid up most of my franchise for my two batches. So, yeah, I did well. But unfortunately, I gave up my dreams for the sake of family, just to go back and be with my wife. I told her, once my business picks up, I will want her to be with me. She can travel with me to so many places around the Middle East and Northern Africa because that's the territory I was given. And I was very lucky because the lady I took the franchise from, she gave me all these territories only for one franchise fee. And she told me I can set up sub franchises under my name, like under my name, so I can set up sub franchises. So what a wonderful opportunity! I told my wife I will need somebody to manage, the admin work, right? The admin work, the paperwork, you know, um, partly the marketing and things like that. Keep up with the emails, keep up with the inquiries, reply to the inquiries. She was a secretarial. She handled like over 200 crews, for Emirates Airlines. So good experience she has at admin. But no, she said, no, you come and stay here only. So I came back to Dubai, gave up everything, and had to give up my dreams also. but I don't know what the future is like, right? Now finance is a little tough for me. It's a little tough. I'm just waiting for pension. Pension will make things a little better. Not much pension, but it'll help. So I don't know. Some dreams will get fulfilled or not. Yes, I after my wife passed away, I was wondering what to do with my life. I decided to go to some cheaper country to live, and things worked out for me when I went to Thailand. And so that part of the dream was good for me. I stayed there for 4.5 years. I enjoyed the life. I loved the life there. But no company, nobody to speak with. So it was getting a bit too lonely, too boring. That's why I decided on Philippines. So let's see now. Philippines, new country for me, new everything, new lifestyle. Let's see, that's my dream now, and let's hope it gets fulfilled. And no one knows the future, right? We plan the future, but no one knows the future. So yeah, unfortunately, from my side, many of my dreams did not get fulfilled. I always wanted to join the hotel industry, and rise up to become a manager of a hotel, and go into something like that. And my main idea was I always wanted to enter into the food industry, open a restaurant, and cater to special foods. I still have the dream of having a coffee shop. I don't drink coffee, but I want to experiment with brewing different kinds of coffee, mixture of different coffee beans, and try to get a very good new flavor and things like that. So I don't know why, but that's something I still have dreams about, a coffee shop. So let's see how things go. I don't know what's the future like, but yes, that's it. It's always nice to dream, right? Always nice to dream. People dreamed of things, and that's how it became into inventions. They dreamed the future, and things got invented because of that. So I love to dream. I have a dream. I also have a dream of settling down, but it did not work out in Thailand. For 4.5 years, I was there. Nothing worked out. So I don't know about Philippines, what will work out or not. So lots of dreams, but not many fulfillments. But I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with what God has given me, and yeah, I'm just happy on my daily basis. I'm happy for what I've achieved, for what I'm doing. On YouTube, like also has been a dream that finally took to reality. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Hi Chona, how are you, Chona? Very good to see you here. Chona, anything to talk about my theme for today? Setting smart goals, turning dreams into achievements. So, anything you dreamed of that became a reality? Anything you dreamed of, you always wanted to do, you wanted to achieve, and you managed to do it? Alex, anything to comment on my theme? I could have danced all night upon a thousand things I've never done before. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. I could have danced, danced, danced all night. That is from My Fair Lady, Pygmalion, My Fair Lady. Pygmalion was a book, a play written by George Bernard Shaw, but then it was made into a movie called My Fair Lady. Rex Harrison and Audrey Hepburn. Rex Harrison, Audrey Hepburn. Good actors, good actors, good actors. Very good actors. That noise is coming in. Really sorry for that noise from the laptop, but sometimes it comes, sometimes it goes. I cannot. I try to do something. I try to give my laptop acupuncture. I try to feel some pressure points, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Really sorry for it. Let me try some pressure points and see what if anything works. Slightly better. Hello, Calvo. How are you, Calvo? Nice to see you. I saw you on your live stream, but I was going on my live stream. I got a second number. I got a Canadian number, but I put it into my old phone. But now my old phone is not charging the charging port, so I have to I have to get another phone. Once I get a phone, I'll put my Canada number. Then I can put my separate account on that one. I can put my separate account, and then I can be on somebody else's live stream while I'm doing my live stream on the laptop. I can keep 10% live stream on my phone. But yes, very difficult. It's a very small town. There is no transport, no local transport. So I cannot go out. And when I go out also, the work is limited because it depends on what my daughter and son-in-law wants to do. And sometimes it's not possible for me to go to different places because they have to drop me, then come back and pick me up, then drop me at the next place, then again come back and pick me up, and it's and we have to go to another main city. In the city I am in, there's not much you can do. So we have to drive to about 3 hours. We have to drive to another city, 3 hours to go, 3 hours to come, and only in that city, like everything is available. So it's very difficult, sometimes we go on a Saturday and we spend a full Saturday outside, somewhere. And in Canada, if I go to buy a phone, it will be very, very expensive, right? It will be very expensive compared to buying in Philippines or something. Like the phone I have, it's just a Samsung Galaxy S. Samsung Galaxy A13. I got it for like 9,000 peso. I got it for 9,000 peso. That's very cheap compared to the Samsung Galaxy S6 I bought in Canada, very expensive. Thanks, Alex, for that. But no, my charging port. See, that phone is a very old phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. It's very, very old. Correct? When did S6 Edge first come out? Many, many years ago. So the charging port has always been, because I think I'm too rough when I'm charging my phone. I push the cables a bit too much. So my charging port has always given trouble. I think in all these years, I must have changed it about 7, 8 times. I've changed the charging port. And being a very old model, it's very difficult to get, you know, parts for it. It's very difficult to get parts for it. You ask Pita, when I went to Elegant City in 2022, right? Uh, so many shops we went to, the IT sub, we went so many shops just to get a cover for my phone, just to get a phone cover, you know. And finally, in one shop, we found that lady had the cover for my phone, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. So I bought two. I bought two covers, and then when I went back to Thailand, one cover went away. After some time, another cover went away. Both the second cover I have somewhere, but it is also broken up. So yeah, so that's the problem. So I cannot even charge it. Like for example, see, that's the phone, Samsung Galaxy. So if I try to put it in, it's not going in. It's not going in fully. See, it's not going in. There's a gap. It's not going in. It's so that is why it's not charging. I don't know if you can see. See here, it's not going in fully. So the port is damaged again. The port is damaged again. So because of that, I cannot charge it. Now, whenever I go to town next, I will see if I can get a portable charger. I'll have to see if I can get a portable charger. So it's not charging. So if I get a portable charger, then I can, charge it. Now the battery is fully gone. Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and A13. Sometimes I wonder, in Dubai, I had a Blackberry. Blackberry, okay, so small. The keys are so close together. But that Blackberry phone, I don't know where all these phones of mine have gone. I have to check. There is another bag. There should be another bag with all this. I must check today. So I had this Blackberry. Hi, Aling. How are you, Aling? No more motorcycle videos. Where is your motorcycle videos? I keep looking out for your motorcycle videos, but no motorcycle videos. I want to see how much you have progressed in riding the motorcycle. When is your next motorcycle video? Aling, when is your next motorcycle video? I only see your videos about cutting the meat. Very nicely, you cut the meat and all that very nicely. But I want to see some more motorcycle videos, how much you have improved. Yes, it's not advisable to go out without a helmet, right? It's compulsory, correct? It's compulsory. And I have a helmet, but no motorcycle. Previously in Thailand, when I was in another province, uh, a Thai family lent me their motorcycle, and for 2.5 years, I was riding the motorcycle there. Then I was riding illegally. Then I got a helmet to ride so that the police will not catch me. At least if I'm wearing a helmet. If I don't wear a helmet, they will catch me faster. And then they will see I don't have a license. Then they will fine me heavily, being a foreigner. So I got a helmet first, but still I was not comfortable. And then I went and did my driving test and got my Thai driving license for my motorcycle. And I also got a Thai driving license for a car. Then I was happy. Now I've got a license, I'm legal, I have a helmet. But then I moved to another province, so I had to return the motorcycle to the family. I asked them, would they sell it to me? And they said, no, no, we won't sell it. We just keep it. I said, okay. Because they have two cars, they hardly use the motorcycle. So I returned it to them. Then when I came to this other province, I had already decided to leave Thailand. So then I said, no point in buying a motorcycle, even a second-hand one, no use because I'll soon be leaving. So I didn't buy one. So I have a helmet, but I don't have a motorcycle. And you have a motorcycle, but you don't have a helmet. Yeah, I've taught many people to ride a motorcycle, many, many. I taught my wife, then there was another couple living on the school campus where I used to teach. So I taught the husband, then I taught the wife. So apart from being a good teacher in the classroom, I've also been a good teacher with webinars, online webinars, and I've also been a good teacher with training people in the company, new people who join the company, and I've also been a good teacher in teaching uh, people to ride motorcycles. It is not mine, it's my hubby's motorcycle, but he is. Yes, yeah. So now it's yours, right? It's your motorcycle. And yeah, you want to keep it in remembrance of your husband. I know you told me before. You want to keep your motorcycle in remembrance of your husband. So now it's yours, it's yours. He's gone. May his soul rest in peace. Next month is going to make 1 year for your husband, right? April next year, 1 year for your husband. I did not wish to have, but now I need to drive because it's only. Yes, you have to. You cannot keep these things, without working. You cannot keep these things without working. They will deteriorate faster. They will get spoilt faster. You know, they'll get rusted, and all those kind of things will happen. You have to keep using it. You have to keep using these things. And I saw the video of you cleaning that motorbike, and it still looks very new. I do not know how many years ago your husband bought it, but it still looks very new. You really clean it up nicely, and you take a lot of care for it. So yeah, that motorcycle still looks like brand new. Now at least it is 1 year old since your husband has passed away, right? Yes, it's more than a souvenir. It is a remembrance of your husband, right? it's one extra thing to remember your husband. Each time you see the motorbike, each time you're riding the motorbike, you know, it keeps your husband alive, right? It keeps your husband alive in your heart. Not that if you didn't have the motorbike, you will not, but it's an extra added thing, correct? It's extra. Next month is going to be 1 year for your husband. Am I right? I think next month is 1 year for your husband. When I used to do my videos in the previous province, my the wall was not very nice, not painted very nicely, and it had a dull gray color. So I put up a blanket, I put up a blanket behind, and the walls used to get very hot in Thailand. Very hot it used to get, and I was on the ground floor. It was like a Thai house, and yeah, I was the end unit. So the end unit was the wall was very hot, and the tape used to keep falling off. And one day the whole thing fell down while I was doing live stream. It fell down on my head. I know how much Pita was laughing that day. Pita was laughing so much when it fell on my head, and I had to excuse myself and say, "Let me just put it up again." So I put it up again, but then it kept falling. So I just removed it, and I used to do my live stream without, just with a plain wall. So the other day, one of my viewers, she said, "Oh, your backdrop is very nice compared to the other one." So I didn't understand. I said, "Compared to the other one, which other one?" She think the other blue color you had hanging behind you. I laughed. I laughed. I said, "Yes, that is because now I am in my daughter's house. So now I'm free. Like this is my room. This is my bedroom where I am. Okay. And when I sit down, I sit at the dining table. So I have a nice background behind. So yeah, my background now is much better than in the previous house. So yes, I laughed so much when she said, "No, it is better than the blue blanket you had behind you." Very true. Very true. So Arling, tell me, next month makes 1 year that your husband passed away, right? Next year, 1 year. I think so, if I remember clearly. I try to remember certain things about each of my viewers, my friends, my family over here. I try to remember, especially those who are always connecting with me, right? Like yeah, when I go to Cebu, I hope I can meet everybody. Like Calvo, Manang, they are all in Cebu. Calvo, Manang, Magenda. Who else from our group? Yeah, try to meet up with each one, whoever I know, all the YouTubers I know. Try to meet up with them. I want to settle down in Philippines. I want to settle down in Philippines. I do not know where to settle down. I have been to few places in the past. I've been to Philippines 4 times. First time I went in April 2019. I was in Caloocan. I visited Caloocan. Uh, I was on the border of Quezon City, Quezon City. I was on the border of Quezon City, so Caloocan, Quezon, and I visited Montalban, and I think Montalban is part of Rizal because I went to see the Wawa Dam. I think that was somewhere in Rizal side. So Wawa Dam. So I visited these places in April 2019. Ah, your house. You know where I lived? I lived in Caloocan. I lived in Caloocan. I discovered is a very big place. So I lived in Caloocan on St. Catherine Street, but Caloocan was 2 minutes away from the border of QC. I was two, 2 to 3 minutes away by tricycle ride from the border of QC. And I used to visit QC very often. There were three malls together: Ayala Mall, Robinson Mall, and SM Mall. There are three malls very close to each other at the border of QC and Caloocan. So I do not know which part of Caloocan you are staying, but yeah, Caloocan, I was staying at St. Catherine Street, and that was few minutes from the QC border. And the QC border had three malls: Ayala Mall, Robinson Mall, and SM Mall. And I used to visit very often. So, do you know where these three malls are in QC? But it's at the border of Caloocan. I do not know how far away, because I know Caloocan extends right down to the south. There is a, later on I came to know that Caloocan is a very big place. But I was very close to the QC border, very close to Kizon. Yes, I was in the north. Hi, Stephen, how are you? I think I was in the north, close to the QC border. QC border. I was very close to that. Few minutes by tricycle. It was just few minutes ride. As I'm going to the mall, I see welcome to QC or welcome to Caloocan. So which part of Caloocan are you staying in? I know many people are staying in the south, right? I think in the south, many people. Fairview, correct? Yes, Fairview and the terraces. Very true. Yes, very close to that I was staying. Very close. Yes, Fairview. Fairview, the terrace, Robinson Terrace. Yeah, the mall's correct. Are you staying close there or are you staying far away? Or you staying in the south maybe? Yes, but you know about those malls, correct? The Fairview Terraces. Right? Yes, very close. I used to visit very often. I am in, I didn't get the full message. I am in M, but very far to travel from the airport to go to Caloocan, very far. Oh, it's one ride. You stay close. So you stay quite close to, okay, you stay quite close to that malls, the three malls, yes. Ah, you stay close to that. Do you know where St. Catherine Street is? St. Catherine Street, that is where I was staying. St. Catherine Street. So one ride away, yeah. I used to mostly take a tricycle because you come outside where I was staying, you come outside and little to the right hand side there was a tricycle stand. Like these, that was the dead end. So from Robinson or Ayala Mall, and Robinson was nice because the Robinson Mall has tricycles for different places. It's all written on the board. It's all written on the board, and you want to go to some place, tricycle from here. You want to go another place, tricycles from here, and I think the other side behind Robinson Mall was a bus station. I think the bus station was there. So very nicely, Robinson Mall. Ayala Mall didn't have that. You just had to ask the tricycle if they are going that way. But Robinson Mall was very nicely organized. All tricycles going to different places. It was marked off. But I didn't like Robinson Mall so much. I mostly used to go to Ayala Mall. And I didn't like SM. SM Mall, I didn't like. It's very big, but I didn't like it. And in Ayala Mall they were giving a better exchange rate. I used to go to one exchange center, and they were giving me a better rate. So I used to mostly go there. And in Robinson Mall, on the first or second floor, they have a church. On the first or I think the first floor, they have a church. I forget first or second, but I think first floor they have a church there. And when I used to go on Sunday, church means like a big hall and some worship. I think born again, or somebody, some kind of Christian sect. Like they used to have like a big hall and like prayers going on. This was in April 2019. Then in July 2019, I visited Philippines again. I lived in Taguig, and I was very surprised because the taxi to airport to Taguig, like I reached in very few minutes compared to Caloocan is so far away, but airport to Taguig was very few minutes. I was so surprised when the taxi guy told me, "Oh, we've come, we've arrived." So I was so surprised. Oh my God, we have come so soon. I'm glad to see you here, Alex. Yes, I told Alex also, she made such a strong decision to leave, and now I'm seeing her back, very good. I'm really happy for Alex. Yeah, so Aling, so I went in July. So I lived in Taguig. I visited Mandaluyong. I used to go very often to the uh, Robinson Mall or something in Mandaluyong. I used to go very often there. And then I visited Baguio. I loved Baguio. Nice cold climate. I loved Baguio. But I stayed there only for one night. I stayed there only for one night. And uh, second day I returned. So yes, I visited Baguio. Then came COVID. I couldn't travel because of COVID. Then in 2022, after COVID, when I could decided to travel first time, so I came to Elegant City. I came to Elegant City, and then after Elegant City, 22. Then in 23, last year October, I came to Cebu. I read a lot about Dumaguete and Cebu, so I came to Cebu to see whether I should settle down in Cebu. I wanted to see, and I quite like Cebu, and it's quite central. It's central if I want to go to Luzon area, or I want to go to Mindanao area. I want to go up to Samar and Leyte and all those places. So I thought Cebu is very central to just travel to different places. Palawan, Palawan. So just because of that, I thought finally, let me settle in Cebu. And then I have to see my friend Calvo in Cebu. Yes, Calvo, what do you say? I have to see how he drives from his home all the way to Mactan. I love to see his driving videos, driving from his home to Mactan. Then Manang is there, Magenda is there. Who else? So many, I think. So lots of people. So that is why I just decided to stay in Cebu and see how I like Cebu and if it's okay. I'm also looking at Manila, but Manila is a big crowded city. I don't want to stay in a crowded city. I prefer a province. I prefer a province. I don't want to live in a crowded city. No. But I want to live in a province where it would be like one ride into town, one ride into town. So every week I can go to town, do my shopping, pick up my groceries, come back, do my own cooking, all that. So that's what I'm looking at. So for now, I just decided to go to Cebu, but I'm also looking at options in Manila if I can find a you know, nice place to settle down. Let me see. Not sure. Uh, so I lived on St. Catherine Street. St. Catherine Street. I was there for 3 weeks. Then when I went to Taguig, I was there for 3 weeks. When I went to Iligan City, I was there for 10 days. And when I went to Cebu, I stayed at Mandawi in a hotel in Mandawi. I was there for 11 days. I was in Mandawi for 11 days. Okay, Pita, meet you in school after 20 minutes. Today you're leaving, you're going late to school, right? Oh, lights off. Sorry, sorry, lights off. You're going to sleep now. Look at me. What am I thinking? Yeah, you're going, not school. Sorry, you're going to sleep now. Lights off. Blinkers on, lights off. Good night. Good night, Pita. Take care. It's morning for me. If it's morning for me, how can it be morning for you? Yeah, it's a night for you. Good night. Good night, Pita. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Aling, for coming here and chatting. Nice to talk. Aling, I asked you for your email. Send me your email. I have my email on my website. So anyone wants to write to me, just send me an email, and from the email we can go on to WhatsApp or Messenger or something. I can give you my details. Okay. So anyone wants to keep in touch with me and chat, at other times. I've got a few people I'm chatting with. I'm chatting with Dell. I'm chatting with Steven. I'm chatting with Alex. So I'm chatting with quite a few people. Who else? Jeremy. I chat with Jeremy. So I'm chatting with a few people also already. Jeremy, of course, I knew from before. Pita, I knew from before. Dell and Steven, I just came to know them through YouTube. So we are now with, chatting with Steven and Dell also. It's nice, we can, apart from YouTube, we can communicate with each other, separately. That's nice. I like that. So anybody wants to write to me on my email. It is on my Burton channel, my email. It is in the description. The Burton channel at gmail.com. The Burton channel at gmail.com. So write to me, and then we can exchange WhatsApp or Messenger or any app. I've got many, many apps. I've got Skype in Thailand. They use Line ID. It's a Japanese based Line LINE. In Thailand they use Line ID. So I have the Line ID. I have Instagram. I have Skype. I have many, many apps on my phone. But most I like to use is WhatsApp. I like WhatsApp. Most convenient. I like WhatsApp. And Messenger, of course, because of Facebook. So Messenger is okay, but I like WhatsApp. So yes, anybody wants to get in touch with me, and Aling, I want to get in touch with you also. So just send me an email, and anyone else, Calvo, if you want to. Calvo, okay, we have a little language barrier. I don't understand Visaya or Tagalog, and you don't understand English, but still, there's no problem. All the apps have translations. So maybe I will learn something more about Visaya, and you can learn something more about English. Though, of course, your English is much better than my Tagalog or Bisaya. Your English is like 100 times better than my Tagalog or Bisaya. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. I hope I can learn. I'm very poor in learning languages. Very, very poor in learning languages. I lived so many years in India, but I still cannot speak the Indian language. I do not understand. I do not speak it correctly. Even if I'm watching an Indian movie, I'm looking more at the subtitles in English. I look more at the subtitles in English. There's a lot I don't understand. I don't speak the language correctly. I only know English. The only language I really know is English. That's it. And I teach English also. I teach English and math. I've been a teacher all my life. So I teach English and math. Both these are my subjects. When I come to Philippines, I will help. I will freely teach kids English and math. Teach them for free. All the poor children, I'll see how to manage if the government allows me to do it. I'm teaching them free. Volunteer, teach them free. All the poor kids. So many of the kids in Philippines, they cannot attend school. They cannot afford. School may be cheap, but it costs money to do project work and so many things like that. And I know the kids really have a problem for that. Parents have a problem. They cannot afford to pay. I'd love to, get a few of them together and help to teach them wherever I'm living. Help to teach them. That's why I want a province life. You'll find more of these people there. The poorer people, I can help them. I'm not rich financially. I'm not rich to help, but I can help with whatever I'm good at. If I go to Billy Run, I can help the school over there. They don't have coaches. They go for tournaments without any practice. Now they got a grandmaster who teaching them chess, so they have chess. But I'm good in sports, athletics. I can help them with that. I'm also good in games like football, hockey, and football means soccer. Soccer. So I'm good with that. I can help them. So yeah, if I go to settle in Billy Run, then I can do that there. This is my way of giving back to education and helping people. Also, my Burton channel YouTube, whatever I begin earning from YouTube channel, from the Burton channel, whatever earn, I'm going to donate it to see some Filipino children get a college education. Whatever I get, whatever money I get, donations or anything, all my monetization from the Burton channel, this will all go for helping Filipino students get a college education. Whatever I can afford from this YouTube, I will give it to them. So that's what I've planned. That's why I want to monetize quickly. I want to monetize quickly. I still need about 2,800 watch hours. I'll say I'm close to 2,700. I need 2,700 watch hours. So yeah, I'm just hoping I get more watch hours. But many are supporting me. They are watching my live stream. They come on my live stream and stay like for a long time. Then many are watching my live stream replays because you can leave the replay on while you're doing some other work, right? Yeah, Calvo always watches my videos. Calvo watches uh, Pita, Steven. They always keep my live stream on. Alex has started watching a lot of my live streams now. So yeah, everybody is giving me support. So, but still, yesterday I only got 11 hours. You know, for yesterday, every morning at 2 o'clock, my thing gets updated. So this morning when I looked, I saw only 11 hours. I should have I should have got more because one live stream I got 10 hours and many people are watching my live stream and replays and I should have got much more than and the previous live stream I had 6 hours. So um, 6 hours, but it went up to 8 hours. So no, 6 hours it was. So I should have got, like 16 hours plus other people watching, but YouTube gave me only 11 hours. Okay, I'll just go down. I have to see my grandchildren going to school. Okay, I have to go down. Just give me a few minutes. I'll come back. Okay, few minutes. I'll come back. I have to see them going to school. I always go down and say bye to them. Just give me a few minutes. I will be back. Okay, they are all gone. So what I will do is I will take you all down with me. Okay, I'll take all of you down with me. I will go down and sit at the table. The eldest one hasn't gone to school. She's not well. And she's at a room at the side. So I can't talk loud over here. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. She's not well. So I will go down. I'll go down. I can talk loud. Okay. Let's go. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Look at the morning view. The morning view. The morning view. It's nice to be in the countryside. I love the countryside life. Beautiful, right? How do you like the view? $1 million view, $1 million view. $1 million view. And I'll show you another view. I'll show you another view. Oh, the sun is coming up today. Sometimes we don't see the sun. Today I can see the sun coming up. Some days I don't see the sun. The whole day I don't see the sun. Nice place to live, right? I love this place. Beautiful. I love this place. Very beautiful. I love countryside living. Let me show you from here. Let me show you the view from here. From down. I showed you from upstairs. Now this is from downstairs. Very nice place. I like it. Oh, Mark. Bonjour. Bonjour, Mark. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Comment ça va, Mark? I am in Canada. I am in Alberta. I live in Canada, Alberta. Sorry, host, I am low bat. Need to charge first. Okay, Aling, send me email, okay, please? Send me an email. Send me an email, okay? Okay, charge your battery. What time do you normally sleep, Aling? What time do you normally sleep? Because it's quite late in Philippines. Coming to 10 o'clock, right? Coming to 10 o'clock in the night. Marc, bonjour. Comment ça va? Are you in France, Marc? Are you in France? Which part of France are you? I have a very good friend since last 20 years or more than that. I have a very good friend in Reims. I hope to visit France. I've never been there before. I hope to visit France. Très bien, merci. In France, parfait. I'm not very good in French. I'm just trying to learn French. So little très bien, merci. Yes, thank you. You are well. In France. Which part of France? Which part of France? Which city in France are you? Let me see if I can get my translator out. Okay, I'll try to use a translator. 1 minute. Let me see if I can get a hold of a translator. Okay, so English to okay. Here goes my every persuasion. Here goes my everything. I hear footsteps slowly walking. I don't know how to pronounce it, but let me see. Dans quelle partie de la France habitez-vous? My French is not good. My pronunciation is very bad, but I'm learning. I'll try. So, dans means in, quel means where. Dans les Drôme. Okay, I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. I have a very good friend in James since more than 20 years. I have never visited. Do, 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 do. Language is no barrier, no matter which part of the world you are. Language is no barrier because there is always Google Translator. So here we go, Mark. Je ne sais pas où c'est. J'ai un très bon ami à Reims. Depuis plus de what's 20? What's 20? Do something? 20? Ah, you are in Lyon. Lyon. Yes, yes. I've heard of Lyon. I've heard of Lyon. Parliament speak. Oh, I wish Veronique was here. I wish Veronique was here, then she would be chatting with you in French. So, welcome, Mark, to my channel. So, you see, people, language is no barrier, right? Language is no barrier. Merci beaucoup, Mark. Merci beaucoup, Mark. I want to improve my French pronunciation, I try my best. Merci beaucoup. Do, 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 do. There goes my everything. I hear footsteps slowly walking as they walk towards the lonely floor. I'm sorry, I do not know much of the lyrics, but I just try to sing whatever I can. I do not know any French songs. Les Petits Prince, Les Petits Prince. So yes, I have a very good view over here. Very good view. I love where I'm staying with my daughter here. It's beautiful. Oh, Mark, I will make you a moderator. 1 minute. Got about that. Okay. So let me send Mark a message. That was a hymn from when I was a Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness. So this was a hymn from that. I still remember a lot of hymns from that religion. Thank you, Calvo, for still being here. Thank you, Calvo. Thank you, Mark. Merci beaucoup, Mark. Salamat, Calvo. Salamat, Calvo. I'm eternally. There'll be no one new, my dear, for me. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love. Wherever you may roam, I'll keep running. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do, do-do, do-do. Number 72. I don't think I have that. Let me check. 72. Yes, I have it. Number 72. The rose is for today, but my love is for always. Do 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 do. And bought her a red rose. Away from these memories, my life I have spent. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Adios. Adios, compadre. What will be? Hello, Alex. You still here? Alex, what time do you normally sleep? Okay, I need to do a translation for this, but how do I translate it? I wish they give a translation here. Translation. Where's my phone? Oh crap, I didn't bring my phone down. Crap, I didn't bring my phone down. I just bring my phone, okay? I'll just bring my phone. I couldn't find my phone upstairs, and I'm wondering where the hell it is. But I know I had brought it down, then I found it. I went to show outside, the scenery outside, so I kept it on the edge of the table. When will I see you again? When will we share precious moments? Are we in love? Oh, yes, tell me, is this the beginning or is this the end? Do, do, do. I'm trying to find something, but I cannot find it. Let me see somewhere else. I could have danced all night and see the entrance. Oh, I could have played all night upon 1,000 things I've never done before. Do 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 do. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. I could have danced, danced, danced all night. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Nobody wants me. I'm nobody's child. I don't know lyrics. I only know songs. So that's the story. That's how the story goes. 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 Okay, then, everybody, I will end my live stream. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all the time you give me. Support. Bless you and your families. Pray for Martha, Ian, Allah, okay, done, 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 done. Let me pin up this message. Yes, replace pin message. So, love you all. God bless you and your families. And au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. See you next time. Au revoir. See you again. Yes, Stephen, even I'll log off. So you take care and have a good day, Stephen. All the best to you. And uh, I guess you don't have holidays for Easter. You'll be working during Easter, Stephen. Okay, Calvo. Salamat. Salamat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for support. And see you all next live stream. Good night, Calvo. Sleep well. Good night, Alex. Sleep well. Good night, Arling. Sleep well. Good night, Pita. She's already sleeping. Um, Merci beaucoup, Mark. Merci beaucoup. Uh, Mark Bonsori. Bonsori. I hope I got that right. Bonsori. Is it Bonsori or Bonu?
Bosuri, Bosuri, Bosuri. Okay. Orwa, Orwa. Bonsuri, Bonsuri, Bonsuri. Right. Bonsuri. Um, Orwa. Next live stream, Orwa, Orwa. See you again. Do, 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 do.